Hello, my name is Jackson Mitchell, and I am a sophomore at the Wisconsin School of Business, currently studying finance and real estate. Over the course of the weekend, I viewed three Finance 200 podcast episodes discussing corporate finance, which I found to be very informative and influential, engaging my interest in the career. I watched two from Uline's Mark and Alyssa discussing their roles they've held while at Uline, and one from Michelle at GE Healthcare discussing her role as a CFO. While they all had a lot of helpful information to share, the three main takeaways I gathered was number one, the flexibility in the career. And I think this was echoed beautifully by Uline's Alyssa and Mark. Alyssa came in, started out with an FP&A role, moved to a treasury role, and now in the next 2 to 3 years is looking to go back into FP&A, which shows the flexibility you have in career with your corporate finance background. I think it also shows that you have to seek out new opportunities. And this was said by Alyssa when she talked about how Uline's always hiring in every department. Additionally, Mark echoes this value through Uline as well. He came in with a corporate finance background at Wells Fargo and years later moved to a product management position, which shows the flexibility he has from the skills that he gathered as a corporate finance major. And he also talks about how he sought out the opportunity to join product management because if he had not sought it out, he would have been in corporate finance still. They also talk about the soft skills, which is takeaway number two. This was echoed through the two managerial positions of Mark and Michelle. Michelle talks about how she likes well-rounded people and people that don't have just the technical skills. And Mark talks about the importance of research and good questions in an interview, pushing candidates over the top and moving them to the next phase of recruitment or employment. The importance of networking was my third takeaway, with Alyssa talking about joining clubs and building her network through clubs that may have not even had to do anything with business, like running, for example. And Michelle talking about old jobs that she had where she built her network to get where she is at now. The two things that really piqued my interest was the flexibility. I like the fact that if I were to be in a corporate finance role, I wouldn't be stuck in one role for the rest of my life. And it'd be very applicable to join any of the four major pathways we talked about. And I think Michelle's video was the second thing that piqued my interest because it married investment and corporate finance together, which is why I got into finance and wanted to major in it at the Wisconsin School of Business. So I think that kind of pushes me towards if I was to be part of the corporate finance role, I would want to be a CFO for that reason.